What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. And today we have some awesome, exciting news.
Extremely exciting. I'm really pumped.
I know. We've been sitting on this for like a year, and I can finally announce it. If you listen to our podcast, I'll link that down below. But you already know that I'm in the track and field league. That's right. Woo, 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 woo. I wish I had like confetti.
Well,
I wish I had like After Effects.
Because I'm really excited. This track and field league is a professional track and field league that Felicia is part of the inaugural class for. She is throwing, obviously being a thrower, for the Virginia Inspiration, but I'll let her talk about it because I'll just keep talking. I'm so excited.
What is the track and field league? It's a track and field league. It's the TFL. So think of like NBA, NFL, like that. That's what this is. Where it's an indoor and outdoor league, and it's for track. So that's basically kind of what it is. Like how I found out about it basically is I got a message on Facebook and they're like, hey, you should check this out. There's like a track and field league starting out. And this was like last year this time. So like I said, we've been sitting on this for like a whole year. They tried to get together last year, didn't work. This year they're going like gun-ho. It's happening. Yep,
it's going full force with 4 teams, of which Felicia, as I said, is on the Inspiration.
Virginia Inspiration, VA, everybody.
Yep, and so she'll be competing. Her first meet is on January 8th against the Illinois Justice in Louisville, Kentucky at the Norton Healthcare Sports and Learning Center, which is an awfully long name for a sports facility.
Yeah, it is.
But then again, I mean, if you look at the big stadiums, they always have long names because they've got all these different sponsors in them. So that's going to be first meet. Second meet, January 15th at the Albuquerque Convention Center.
I've been there before, so it's like a second home, basically, for me. I've thrown there in college and professionally, so I know it like in and out. I hope we stay. This is not sponsored at the Doubletree, so I can get free cookies.
It's entirely because of the free cookies.
That is literally where I stayed. It's also connected to the convention center, so I don't need to rent a car.
Literally connected to the convention
It literally is. There's a basement down at the bottom.
Then why did I never get to go on it? Because I stayed there with you, and I never got to go through any cool tunnels.
Because you can literally walk outside, and it's right there. It's easier.
Anyways, and then the one after that is January 29th at Gantley Park. It'll be good. Against the Kentucky Dream. Now I'll be in Chicago, where I, at the very least, will be in attendance, and I may bring some other people along with me if I can convince them to come.
Oh God!
And I.
What, your parents?
Oh no, even more than the parents are definitely coming. Parents that live up in Naperville. So you're gonna get. Hopefully, you're gonna get more than the parents. Hopefully, we're gonna get a whole bunch of people up there. We're gonna get Felicia signs. And she's going to hate it. She's going to hate it. So you better show up and cheer because you will see her be the most uncomfortable that is possible. So you got to show up to these things and cheer her on specifically.
Please don't do that. Please don't do that.
Do it.
I will hate you. The mechanics, it's a dual meet system. So I'll pick one. NFL, 2 teams meet up. They play against each other. 1 wins. Since it's track, 2 teams meet up. There's 1 winner, first and second. But track, you can also win your event and still lose as a team. So there's that. And there's also the main thing about this is there's prize money. So you get paid to compete. Like that's the whole point of like, you know, NBA, they get paid like game checks for showing up to games. And if you're the Lakers, missing lots of shots to get
But
paid.
Felicia's not the Lakers because she's going to throw and she's going to throw really far. And there's not
there's top 3 get prize money, and then there's an appearance fee. So yeah, it's like actual like a league, which I'm pretty excited about. So I'm really excited. I was really totally bummed out last year when it didn't happen. I was like, oh my God, this is never going to happen. But they've been working really hard, and we've been getting emails and things constantly from throughout the years, you know, keeping us updated. And I've been talking to them. So they're starting to get like social media. They're asking for sizes for clothes. So it's all happening. I'm pumped. I'm really excited for this.
And unlike a lot of track and field stuff you might have been to in high school or even in college, as a dual meet, it's going to move fast. There's going to be a lot going on. It's not going to be those dreaded 10-hour sessions where you're sitting in bleachers and they're just moving stuff around. It's a professional, and because it's a dual, it's nice, tight, limited team sizes as professionals, so it's going to be top quality competition. So you're not going to have 2 or 3 people who just drag out the meet because they showed up because their buddies were there. No, these are all professionals. These were drafted. Felicia was the first thrower drafted. So she's competing against all these other people. So it's going to move quick, and it's going to be engaging. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, so the meets are like 2 hours, which if you know track, it can last anywhere like from like a couple hours, which is a reasonable amount of time, to like midnight. Like literally, I've been to meets where I show up at like 11 o'clock and I'm there until midnight. So they're having all 4 teams competing today. There's a 10 to noon slot and then there's a noon to 2 slot. So 2 hours for each, which is great. I think that's like the perfect like time for like track, because otherwise it'll, like you said, it goes on for like ever. And for wherever this is going to be, I'll get some more stuff and I'll keep posting videos about it. I'll also do some vlogs about what's going on there, show you behind the scenes and all that stuff, where it's streaming, and possibly it's going to be on like TV and all that. So I'll keep you updated.
It's exciting. Oh, it's so exciting. And I'm normally not this excited about much of anything.
He's
really
been sitting
excited
on this for a while and wanting to say anything. I was like, we got to keep it cool because we got to make sure we get the contract. Like, that is when it is official, and I signed it like 2 weeks ago. It is officially official.
So go out there and shout your throats out for Felicia. I might make some. I will take suggestions for team logos for Team Felicia.
It'll just be like my hair.
It's going to be kind of weird because we're going to have the Virginia Inspiration thing. So maybe we'll all show up. This is what we'll do. I'll go get a bunch of mops. I'll dye them all black, and then we'll just slap them on top of our heads.
No,
I can't grow cool hair like
no.
this.
I told you.
Boring.
I told you just do like a silhouette of my hair. That'd be pretty awesome. That's why I wear it down. Like, okay. Side note. That's why I wear my hair down all the time for when I'm like throwing, because it looks really cool in action shots.
As a photographer, it does. It looks great.
It really does. So as of today, there are 72 days until my first meet. So I am getting ready. I'm pumping up. I'm wrapping up my training, and hopefully. You'll see me at the first meet, and we'll get this thing rolling.
Yep, and that's January 8th. And I'll be down in Louisville, Kentucky against the Illinois Justice.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, the Inspiration.
Inspiration versus Illinois Justice. Be there.
Yeah.
Well, that's all we want to share with everyone today. We're really excited about it. I'll link all the stuff, the website. You can find out about it. I'll link all their Instagram pages that they're doing with that. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Also, you would have heard this news first if you would check out the podcast. I'll link that down below. All our social medias will be down there, and I'll catch you guys later days.